Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I am going to be checking out the brand new Inside Out limited time event, which starts right now. Actually, it started a few hours ago, and I am going to be playing a little bit of catch up, but that is okay. Inside Out has arrived. Yay! Help the gang confront Jangles. So Jangles is going to be the villain for this event. He is going to be the battlegrounds, which we have seen a preview to already. Hopefully everybody enjoys the video today. If you guys do, make sure you guys give it a big Mickey thumbs up for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and claim today's calendar award, and it is one legendary Winnie the Pooh chest. All right, I have everything, so not expecting, you know, really anything fancy. Nice concession would be good. Yeah, there we go. Winnie the Pooh hat stand. I have this one already, so I'll probably just trade it for elixirs, but it is really cute, and the kids in the park wear it extremely well. Next here, I am going to tap my parade float. I'm not going to do the happiness. I usually try and do it. Since I'm making a video, I'm just gonna skip that part. So right away, I can see Anger on Main Street. He is going to be the premium character for this event. Obviously, one of our a little more intense emotions. Definitely, he's definitely the angriest, that's for sure. There's a lot of rage in him. I will be buying him in a little bit, though. Before I do that, I am going to start off with Merlin here. Whether you're a knowledgeable wizard or a spirited young person, inspiring the mind is crucial. And the workings of the mind. Oh ho! Is there anything more fascinating? I think not. Welcome, someone blue. Besides Merlin. Welcome Sadness. So she isn't exactly the most cheerful character that we are going to be getting in this event. She's actually the least cheerful. However, she is a crucial part of our complex emotions. She is necessary to have. Wow, Pluto is just chasing his tail there with bunny ears. It's very distracting in the background. I'm like, focus. And we got Pizza Planet moving. You know, no big deal. No big deal. All right, so to welcome Sadness, this is what we need. We need 5 core memories. Hey, they look like they're happy ones, though. That's a start. And then we need a sad memory. Apparently, nobody is currently out collecting for that. So that is a massive bummer, but I don't mind. I'm going to fix that right now. The bonus thing about DMK adding the skip tokens is things like this don't bother me. I actually have to say the skip tokens have probably been the best change that they've done, and maybe even the only change that they've done that has been super duper awesome, positive, rewarding, and I wish that it had been in the kingdom the whole time. Now that is saying a lot because they have gotten rid of a lot of features. Remember the treasure bank where we put our cursed chests and we clear the curse off, and you know, we had to wait a little bit, but it was super rewarding. Made us want to check our kingdoms a little bit more to keep on top of things. It was one of those features, you know, that disappeared. Having loads of characters out in our kingdom at once if we wanted to. We're stuck at 100 now, as you guys see. I'm like always having problems with this, you know, disappeared. So there's lots of things that disappear. Sorry, super annoying. That, yeah, I wish would come back. But honestly, the skip tokens are a nice welcome change. Oh, goodness gracious. It appears some minds are a good deal more cluttered than they should be. Let's remedy that, shall we? For the challenges ahead, clear and clean thinking is what we need. Clock out, shoo away, mind workers. Wow. I hate to say it, when this event is over, I am going to miss these guys already, and we are just getting started. I can't see that one, so go for another mind worker. Look at how cute they are. Honestly. I hope we had a tapper event for those in the future because they are essential. I can hardly wait till I get into Ultra Zoom and I can get even closer to these guys. Triple Dent Gum will make you smile. Oh, good times. Now, one thing, the community is very confused, distressed, even showing signs of sadness, is the fact that the Bing Bong Parade Float is not going to be available for 20 plus days. Why is that? Now, honestly, I thought this was a glitch. It is not a glitch. Apparently, this is what it's supposed to be. This gets me thinking, okay? This gets me thinking really, really hard. Radiant Relic Bundle. I'm not buying that. I will not. I will explain why in a little bit. It's because if we look at our season pass, okay? It is done in 25 days. That gets me thinking that it seems a little bit soon, but maybe that Inside Out is gonna be having a character or so, or maybe some items, decorations featured in the upcoming season pass. Thoughts? Would love to hear in the comment section below what you guys have to say about that. I know it's off by just like 5 days, literally, because the season pass will be done. But the fact is that we can get the parade float into the kingdom, and then naturally that parade float will help with certain characters, because there is really no other explanation for that. Like, honestly, there just isn't, and I find it totally bizarre that we're getting the parade float after the event. It just makes no sense to me, and it seems actually kind of dumb because they're missing out on money, essentially. Like, there's always a bundle for the parade float, and if there is no bundle for the parade float, they miss out on some dollars. So there's gotta be a reasoning for this, whatever it happens to be. There has to be a reason. So that's really the only one I can think of at this point, but I hope we find out more information before it just randomly is sprung upon us, which seems to just kind of keep happening. I notice in our kingdoms, it's just, things like that don't get explained anymore. So hopefully we'll get some answers, or at least chat we'll be able to chat about it and come up with some other potential reasonings besides the one that I just mentioned. Okay, so let's finish up here with Sadness. So Sadness has got a couple of characters I can collect. So she's got Ham, Mickey, Rabbit, and Roz. I think Roz is at home. You can also get them from Radiant Chess. It does look like in future Disgust is going to be helpful, but she needs to be a level 2. And we need to have headquarters for that. The parade float will be useful when it becomes available. Again, super annoyed that this isn't something that we have now, because this would be very helpful. Like, what is this game doing? And then headquarters needs to be built, and that can just drop it on its own. For them to do this, I'm just I'm perplexed. Like, what was the point of having a parade float for an event and then it not be used? Anyways, Sadness's Ears hat. We've got Goofy attended show for 2 hours. We've got Jessie doing the hoedown. We've got Cinderella and Prince Charming for 4 hours. And then Anger, who I am going to buy. He's going to read the newspaper and get angry for 60 minutes. So you have to buy the premium character for this, though. So in future, we will have Fear, who will be helpful, and he needs to be a level 2. Plus, we need to have headquarters, so that should be no problem in future. Headquarters at the first enchantment will also drop this. So headquarters will be very important for Sadness if we were looking to level her up a little bit faster. Nothing crazy, but yeah, a little bit faster. So in terms of currency, we are going to need some currency for Sadness. I am going to just check quickly on my weeklies here for the parade float so I can just send that out. I don't see parade float, Cinderella, so let's make sure Cinderella's on. She is, so we can send that out. Perfect. Currency, what do we have? Oh, geez, everybody was getting magic. That stinks. That super stinks. Okay, so we have enough for sadness there. Let's see, Goofy, we need to bring him back because he's going to be the one I'm going to probably just use skip timers on and get him into action here so he can help us out. So first off, we do need 300 currency, so that's a little bit of a bummer. The other thing I can do is just spend 18 gems and just kind of get it. I think I'm going to try and just use the skip timers here on this one. I think that might be my best bet. There we go. And then I'm going to just have a look and see how much it is. So now it's 10. So that really did drop it down. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do the same thing for Goofy. And he should now... This should be two gems. So literally, yeah, that's great. I'm going to go for this right here. And get that going. So that will be good. And now we are going to bring sadness into the kingdom. Okay, so here comes sadness. Aww. Aww. Oh, hello. There isn't usually anyone else here for dream duty. Quest complete. Welcome someone blue. It can get kind of lonely. She's totally not my personality, so yeah, really just gotta feel really bad about myself, and things are never gonna get better. Kind of almost Eeyore, like. Actually, I wonder how they'd get along. We all take turns doing dream duty. Joy says it's fair that way. But I've seen this dream before. Oh, she's crying. And it's not scary enough to wake Riley up. So there isn't much to do. Unless I think of something to do. Maybe something that would help. Dream duty blues send sadness to do something? Oh gosh. What is that going to entail? I can't send anybody out because I have too many characters in the kingdom. You know what? I'm actually going to need to send more characters home. This is so dumb. Dumb. I hate sending my guys home. Oh my gosh. I love the ears hats for this event already. Like, look at how colorful they are. So magical. So great. Alrighty. Let's use Merlin here to gather. Oh, wow. He's got a lot of stuff for me today. Thank you, Merlin. And now let's get sadness to do something for 60 minutes. So that is her there. Please don't tell me it's cry. Walking around, feeling sad about things. I don't know what to do. Wow, kind of sucks. It's like worst emotion, you know, in a lot of ways. Damn. Just brings the whole team down. All right, we gotta change this. And if I want to bring anger in, I gotta apparently send some people home. Question is who? I'm not sending Big Hero 6 home. I'm rewatching it right now, so I refuse. I don't care if they're helpful or not. They're just not going. I'm just not doing it. When was the last time you guys watched Big Hero 6? Yeah, I'm watching it now, so. And there's a TV show, so I'm thinking about giving that a watch there, too. I haven't seen that before, which could be kind of cool. Grab it! Grab it! There. A relic! Relics and blueprints, the most boring feature. You see them, you just can't get excited about it anymore. For events, though, that's different. But you hardly get anything for events, usually. Okay. So I'm thinking that some of the characters that were going for happiness, they can definitely go home, like Jolly. I gotta finish up leveling up the Hunchback as well. But it's gonna be difficult during an event. Maybe some Star Wars guys might have to go home too. I had to start removing Encanto characters as well. It's just like, oh my goshes. I can't stand getting rid of them. It's just too early for me to throw them out, you know? That's what I feel like I'm doing. Okay, let's just do that then, I guess. Wow, there's a lot of characters that can go out here right now. Oh, well. Everybody's busy. Aha, well, you guys do not get to see him yet because I will be streaming that for you guys very soon. I just wanted to get all the dialogue and stuff sorted there, so that I could kind of make sure that I had a bunch of content, so it wasn't just like, oh yeah, we'll welcome him and then we can't do anything else. Which can happen with these characters. Okay, so Sadness is out. Let's go ahead and bring her back and see what she has to say now. 29, 30, 31... 32 steps between the mind manual shelf and the memory shelf. If I walk slow, which I did. Quest complete, Dream Duty Blues. Yeah, I'm not sure that was very helpful. Sometimes those not very helpful pieces of information can be helpful. It's weird, you know? Oh, maybe I could review some of Riley's memories. That sounds helpful. The ones from today are all in long term already, but I saved some of my favorites to look at later, like this one. Play it back. This is an event quest Sudden Sadness to review a memory. She needs a level 2 already. Jeez. That's a little harsh. I'm not spending 53. Sorry, you guys will have to wait for that one. I'll have to make sure I get... Oh, I've already sent them out. Nice. Go me. So she can just go for currency at the moment. However, we do have anger still to bring in. And, of course, check out the event tab because I haven't done that yet. It's usually one of the first things I do. We've done so many of these. So Inside Out, we have 5 characters. As we can see, it's going to go Sadness, Fear, which Fear is going to be 2 days, 16 hours. Then we've got Anger, which I can get now, which is going to help with Disgust, Joy, and Sadness. And then Disgust is going to be in just a little over a week from now. And then in just a little over 2 weeks, we are going to get Joy. So happiness is on the way. I love how we're starting at the saddest character and getting to the happiest. It's kind of ironic for this game, you know? We used to really have that as a thing. Happiness was a huge part of just getting tokens in our kingdom. Not anymore, though. It's one of the most important things. Okay, so step 1. Well, we've already done it. Welcome Sadness. Step 2, console check. Build headquarters. So that's going to be after I get Sadness to a 2. Maybe do that 1 quest, and then that should be start of building headquarters. I think it's 6 hours to build. I'll double check that in a minute. Welcome someone anxious. So welcome Fear, but he has to be available. Give it a whirl. Build inside out emotional whirlwind. I'm assuming Fear will have to be like a 2 or something as well. Welcome someone who's over it. Welcome Disgust. And then don't wake Jangles. Send everyone to retrieve the memories. Clown Crisis. Send everyone to free joy from Jangles. And then finally, welcome someone glowing. Welcome Joy. She does glow, doesn't she? Here in the featured tab, we have the mystery reward offers, which we watch an ad, and then we do get a chance at some currency, and yep, even a relic as a chance. So both are useful rewards. I do recommend it. I will not be doing that right now just because I don't want to watch the ads on a video, but I will be doing it directly after. Okay, so then we've got here bundles. Bundles. Question mark? The Parade Float bundle is there, and it costs real money, and we can't get it for 20 days, but does that mean I can get it right now? This needs to be explained. Is there an option here? No. Helps with sadness, fear, and anger. Can I get it right now? But I just sent my Parade Float out, so will I even know? This is confusing. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. And I'm gonna maybe post something in the Discord about it because I don't understand this. This is bizarre. You can't have something not available for 20 days and then yet you can buy it. If I buy it and then they're like, oh, unfortunately you can't use it though for 20 days, I'm gonna write back. I'm gonna be like, I want a refund because I don't need it. Here it is. Again, I don't usually buy the Parade Float for money. I usually just use my gems. I can't... Oh, it is there. It is there. So you can get the Inside Out Parade Float by buying it for the event. Otherwise, you have to wait 20 days. Why? That's rude. That is rude. I don't like that. Who came up with that stupid idea to get... Remember earlier how I was like, oh yeah, that's like a really weird way for them. Like, why wouldn't they want to make the money off the Parade Float right now? They're like, oh yeah, no. We do want your money for the Parade Float. It's just, you know, your gems, if you're going to use your gems, you're going to have to wait. Otherwise, you got to buy it. That's dirty. That is a dirty trick. So they're guaranteed for people that want the Parade Float and stuff like that and like are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it type of thing. They're guaranteed to make money off this now instead of the gems, which naturally it does starting to oh. Why? We bought your season pass for like $30, okay? Well, at least in my country, it's $30 with tax, okay? And I spent my hard-earned money on that. That pass gives me gems. Those gems go towards things like this and like the premium character. You know what I mean? Like that's what I do. That's what I use my gems for. And it's like, for me not to be able to use my 50 gems on this right now for the event? What? That's super dumb. I'm going to say that somebody like in DMK Gameloft headquarters like needs to, you know, have a talking to. Like, hey, whoever made this executive decision and let this update happen and posted this and thought this was a good idea, like, what on earth are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. Like, change it now. Bad idea. Bad idea. That is a key thing for the event. And for people, okay, so like, I don't like talking about them too much because I feel like this game isn't targeting them anymore. It used to be for a certain age demographic, and like older people would play it because, you know, we love Disney and it's a classic thing, but kids could play this game. For a long time now, I haven't believed that, okay? However, it is still like, you know, if a parent is playing or an adult is playing and someone like looks over their shoulder on the bus, or I don't know, asks, "Mommy, what are you doing?" And it's just like they want to tap some bubbles or even play. It's like a child cannot get this without money. They can't, like a teenager even. If you don't have a gift card or a credit card, you cannot get this, or PayPal. I mean, I don't even know what kids have these days in terms of what their parents allow them to have and stuff. But like, my guess is it's not approval to like use a PayPal account to buy things. So it concerns me. This is just showing more and more that the game cannot be put for that younger audience, like 1,000%, because they cannot participate in this event. And it's dumb. It's dumb. At least if they save their gems and, you know, all that kind of stuff, like they can buy the parade float, they can buy the premium character, they can do all the things, like, you know, to be on their own, stand on their own 2 feet. But doing something like this, no. Sorry, I went on a long rant, but that is just, that upsets me very much, because that doesn't make any sense. I bet you I am not the only person that's scratching their head about this. And for anybody that didn't notice the bundle for whatever reason, it's there. If you want the parade float, you can get it. So just make sure you spend your real money on it. Okay, so anyways, so speaking of more money, the Anger bundle. Now, Anger, if you buy him from the shop, there's a couple of different bundles that they want you to get. So there's 3 in total. So the first one is going to be 500 gems, which I'll show you in a moment. The second one is going to be $12.99 plus tax. So this includes tokens to level 2 to help with the event. And then the $19.99 bundle, again, plus tax, includes tokens to a level 3 with the event. Now, you do get the Anger concession stand with the $20 one. Ouch, guys. That's why it's so much. Because honestly, it's not worth $20. But with the concession stand, yeah. I know I'll get this concession stand later and stuff like that, so it's not the end of the world. But I do wish they still had it where you could spend 75 gems and get the concession stands for the event. They used to have that, and I used to think it was a little overpriced. But they just don't even have that feature anymore, so it's unfortunate. You have to wait. The Radiant Relic bundle is available for $3.99 plus tax, and then the Thrill Level bundle just to begin with. That's basically always there now. I can't say that I really see it leaving very often. I'm not buying it because I already have all those items, so I don't really need anything else. But here, I'll show you Anger now. So if we go into our characters, and here he is. So this is where he goes for 500 gems, and it only shows the $20 bundle in here. But the other bundle, I'm going to show you if you guys want it. There's 2 different areas where you can get it. The first area is going to be by clicking the event tab, going down 2 tabs. From there, you're going to see the $12.99 bundle, okay, and the 19. Okay. just to finish off the other tab, it's this for the leaderboard when we get them, and then frequently asked questions, which isn't really a lot there, but the customer care button if the event doesn't show up, which then you won't see this button, or if you're having any particular problems, like maybe you purchased Anger and he's not, you know, being counted as welcomed or something like that, right? So that's where you'd contact them. So this is going to be the one way. The other way is going to go shop and then click bundles, and then you're going to see both bundles there. So you have a couple of different options for that $12.99 bundle, but it's not advertised everywhere. So just keep that in mind. So Anger here, I'm going to use 500 gems for that. I know I'm going to miss out on the cute concession stand for now, but I'm not willing to spend 22, 23, whatever it is, dollars with tax and stuff on that. Like I'll get it later, so that's fine. So 500 gems for him. So let's go ahead and do that. And welcome in. Oh, I'm looking forward to his welcome screen. Uh-oh. That was great. Both welcome screens, very, very good. Oh, Sadness is holding a memory there. Oh, I didn't notice that before. So read the newspaper. So I'm going to send him to read the newspaper. I don't know how well this is going to go over. Ooh, oh, that calmed him down. Oh, he doesn't actually full out rage. He just smokes. Interesting. Okay, so that's super crazy. Sadness. Is she watching the parade float or the memory? I guess that's really the big question there. Who knows? Actually, I can start sending some of these guys home that were useful for last week. Some characters I just refuse to send home. I can't do it. I don't have the heart. I know this is taking up a lot of characters right now, but I don't care. Big Hero 6, like, they're my favorite character animations, like, as a whole. I've gone into, like, refusing to send Vanellope home because of the Disney's Dreamlight Valley Update 6. So yeah, she's racing into our valleys then, so I refuse to send her home now. Because I'm just getting myself extra excited, so yeah. Some of these guys will probably have to go home too later, but for now, they can stay. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so let's talk about Anger's tokens and what we need and who collects for them. So we need 5 core memories to level them up to a 2. And then we need the angry memory. So we've got Sadness for 60 minutes. We need the Pooh. Then we have got Sarge, which I'll bring in a second here. The Inside Out Parade Float, which is now going to be useful. Ho, ho, ho. And then we have Jessie, who can yodel for 6 hours. Wow, it's a long time. And then once we have headquarters, and if we are lucky enough to ever get to the 4th enchantment before he's maxed out, which will not happen, but hypothetically, then the headquarters would be able to help him to level up. Then we have got for his, I was like, Winnie the Pooh twice. Yep, Anger's Ears Hat. So Winnie the Pooh collects for both tokens. We have Tinkerbell, Find Lost Things. We've got the Inside Out Parade Float. And then we've got Woody, who can help out. Once we get Fear, he is going to be able to help out right away. And then once we build the Whirlwind, and get it to a 4. So no attraction is going to help him. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, let's bring Tinkerbell back here. We are going to need her. We are definitely going to need her. And the other one was Sarge. Okay, so those are the 2 characters that are available right now for us. But the rest we are going to have to wait just a little bit, but we'll have lots to do in terms of leveling them up and stuff. so no big deal. Now, we are back to the tappers every 4 hours. It is important to set your timers for this. Why? Well, I mean, want to level up your characters, you really need this. So I'm already a couple hours behind since I'm shooting this a little bit later in the day. You can use your skip timers, and you can use gems if you so desire to. I wouldn't recommend the gems, but it is something that you can do, you know, if you decide that's what you want to do. But yeah, okay, let's bring back here. I think I have a character that was being leveled up. Oh yeah, Bo-Katan. So from the Star Wars limited time event that we just had, that was pretty awesome. And she is now a level 5. This is the way. So funny to see that. Test her jetpack. I guess we could do that now. I have to remember. I'll screenshot to save where I left off here. Woohoo! It looks very weird right in between. Wow, right over top of anger. That is not ideal. It's so weird seeing Star Wars and then seeing Inside Out right beside that. Oh, wow. Okay. I wonder how this is making Sadness feel right now. You know, she's on the move. Okay, that was just astonishing. That was really astonishing. Okay, so that is going to be everything for this video. I haven't done an event video in like years. I typically stream it, but hopefully it was, you know, helpful for everyone. I really hope everybody caught the bit about the parade float. I would definitely say pass it along to your friends and let them know that that is the way of this event. It's weird and unfortunate, but if you want the parade float, there is a way to get it, which is crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys give it a big Mickey thumbs up for me. Of course, subscribe if you guys are new so you guys don't miss out on any more information for Disney Magic Kingdoms. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.